Hello, I am Adalberto Cervantes Rodriguez. I am the creator of the ERP technology and business database technology that is used worldwide, but only by SAP and Oracle. Those companies stole my technology. The Mexican oil company Pemex. I requested to the Mexican government to give me a copy of the agreement between Oracle and Pemex. I did it through DeFi, and SAP and SAP and Pemex, and they couldn't find it. This smelled really fishy, and it's because they use both of my technologies, the ERP technology and business database technology, to put in bankruptcy all the Mexican government companies that belong to the Mexican citizens. Today they want to do the same with the US companies, move them to China or move them to Mexico, where they are bankrupted using the Mexican military, using graduate fellows from universities like TESM, Iberoamericana, Panamericana, and others. So you can imagine the situation, okay? And after they bankrupted, they moved them to China. As well as all the partners, a lot of small Indian origin IT companies, mainly registered in Texas, North Carolina, New York City, instead of Michigan, instead of California, with the help of the skull bonds to do this accounting and fiscal frauds, to destroy the United States, using Indian origin IT consultants with less education than a US bachelor degree. So you can imagine the situation. They're coming to destroy us. As well as all the clients, we know that there are three banks that are manipulating totally the economy, defining percentage to the Illuminati corporates, to destroy any country they want. Today they are focusing United States to be replaced by China, Israel, and Switzerland. As I told you before in previous program, all the processes and data are totally incorrect because they didn't use science and technology or industrial engineering. And you can check that if you're going to your hospital, clinic, health center, then all the data and processes are mixed up. Okay, so they don't even can make a clear autopsy, basic autopsy, defining who is dead, if someone is dead by natural causes or someone is murdered using electromagnetism, nanotechnology implants, MK Ultra and other devices. As the father of industrial engineering has assigned, I recommend to use industrial engineers with ergonomics background to try to have a solution about all these situations. Okay, and at the end of the day, all this technology of ergonomics is going to be integrated with my ERP technology and business database technology. Because of all these issues, all the presidents, including Obama, all the CEOs are considered right now like satanic, diabolic, criminals, psychopaths, and even homosexuals. Because the elites are putting in them the reptilian implants that make them be homosexual, plus the NK Ultra that make them be puppets of the elites. So they control all the necessities, including the basic necessities like pee and poo. So you can imagine the situation going to public events with diapers. Today we're going to talk about the situation about all what is happening with the Pizzagate, okay, and how it might be related with Google. As I told you before, I was implanted with nanotechnology implants and the MK Ultra in the Sparrow Hospital. Sparrow Hospital, we know, according with my investigation, these guys are working directly with Google and Android to put these implants. But the worst part is that Sparrow Hospital is basically where all the children are born in that area in East Lansing, Michigan. So it's really dangerous. They are really diabolic, these guys. So basically they choose a place that they can roll out all this diabolic plan for blocked satanic rituals against children. And in this case, babies, so you can imagine. It is too risky to be in that hospital, okay? Anyway, when I was implanted by Google, I recognized easily that they were using even my Google account. Okay, they used my Google account, and when I changed the password, I was not anymore followed by any gun stalker. And they started crazy looking their mobile phones, trying to find me, but they couldn't. But at the end of the day, someone more smart, but this has to be someone in Google, change the email to another one to track me and being attacked by the gun stalkers. So they did it. Also, I find out that the Google search was linked with my, of course, in certain way with the information on my body. So they know exactly what I was looking. So I tried to put pornographic movies, and they're turned enough. So that means that it was a corporate, because corporates were not allowed to put this kind of pornographic movies. So these guys that were arrest me in the internet, they were working in Google. I'm pretty sure about that. Okay. And after it was fine for them. Okay, there might be some changes because this kind of systems, as I said before, were created after 9/11. This evil system, this Indian Babylonian black box, and they are using systems like SAP. Okay, so I'm working SAP, and I can identify some tricky situation like the U.S. banks. Okay, with the commissions. I did a video about that, so something similar. And Google has been part of this harassment against me as a target individual, and against my daughter with using the CPS in San Antonio, Texas, because at the same time that are followed by the gun stalkers, CPS of San Antonio, Texas is kidnapping my daughter. Okay. So really, this Google situation has to be solved by President-elect Donald Trump, because it's one of the situations that make us be slaves, make us be poor, unemployed, sending our jobs to China, because these Indian, Chinese, even the Russian and the Israel people are killing us. They are killing a lot of engineers, scientists, accountants. Then they found out all this situation, and when they want to do something, maybe legally, maybe disappointed with the organization or whatever, they are killed using electromagnetic weapons, nanotechnology implant, like it is my case. Okay. Besides to be the creator of the ERP technology and business database technology. So we need something has to happen against Google. Even their monetization process, creating the videos and all this situation, is really fraudulent. Okay, so it is not clear, and it's not follow science and technology procedures or industrial engineering procedures. So everything looks like fraud for me, and we need to change it immediately. Thank you very much for listening. I hope that you like this program. Make clicking like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share my video. Thank you very much. God bless you.